What it do? It's your boy Jay Reed. We back at it again, man. Y'all press that subscribe button. Link in the bio. Yo, what it do, Ryan?
Hey,
Ryan, what's going on? How you doing today?
everything good? How you doing?
Hey, man. Blessed, man. Blessed day. You dropped your phone or something just now?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I had this dumbass ring light.
okay. It gives me problems. Tell everybody where you born and raised at.
I'm from Houston, Texas. I've been raised in Houston, Texas. I have not left yet. I do plan on leaving though.
Now, why you going to leave Houston, Texas right now?
I mean, I don't want to leave right now. That's the thing. I want to leave when I'm well established, you know,
Mm-hmm.
so I could get out the way. Okay, I'm having technical difficulties.
Now, you good. Take your time with it.
Ah. All right, we good. But yeah, once I'm well established, that's when I want to leave type shit. I really love my city though. I love Houston. I love being from Houston. All that.
Now, a lot of people want to live in Houston. Like, and Houston got some dangerous areas. So, what are some good areas and the bad areas of Houston that people can be aware of?
Okay, so I say hood areas. I don't want to technically say bad because bad could be anywhere, you know.
Facts.
But the hood is like South Park, some parts of the Southwest, some parts of the North Side. So you got like, what is it, Acres Home, the Southwest Side, the SWAT, A-Leaf. That's like hood areas.
Now, a couple rappers been shot down there. Some of my favorite rappers down there. Boosie done got shot down there. My boy Benny Butcher got shot down there at Walmart. I said, damn, the Houston Savages at Walmart 3 o'clock in the evening? Like, shit.
I mean, I don't know what they be having going on. I feel like it's gun violence everywhere, though, because Florida have a lot of murders. You know, a lot of artists die in Florida.
Yeah, that's one of the most craziest people in the world. The craziest motherfuckers live in Florida. But that's a whole other subject.
Facts. Big facts.
Yeah, man. Then Mo 3 got shot down on the highway. I said, God dang.
Yeah, in Dallas. That was in Dallas. That wasn't over here.
Okay.
Yeah, that was his own personal beef.
Right. Yeah, that's a very racist state down there in Houston too, though, man.
You said racist?
Well, Texas, period, though.
Okay, Texas. I can see Texas being racist, but Houston, we pretty much, it's a lot of cultural things. But we very diverse too. I feel like certain parts of Houston is very diverse. I know when I stayed in the hood, you feel me? I never went to school with other cultures like Oriental people or Arabian people. And when I did move to a good area and I went to school with them people, I was like shocked on some shit. Cause it was just like, wow, I've never been to school with these people, only like Hispanic or Black people.
Facts. I know it's a lot of Black people I heard down there too, though. Like the Black population real high in Houston, I heard.
Yeah, it's a lot of Black people.
Yeah.
Gotta love our people.
Facts. I never been down there in Houston. I know that's way in the South, deep in the South.
It's not country though. I feel like a lot of people misconstrued us for like other people in different states and stuff. Misconstrued us for like cowboys or like we ride horses. I mean, don't get me wrong. In the hood, like in South Park where I stay, right, you gotta see some niggas riding down the street on a horse, but that's not just everywhere. But yeah, a lot of people have that type of misconception, but nah, we not no country. I mean, we might have a little accent or something, but we're not just like country, living on farms and stuff.
Well, of course, not only people think that stupid ass shit right there. And you got Beyonce from Houston too, by the way.
Yeah, Beyonce, Megan. Well, Megan's actually from San Antonio, but
Why she claiming Houston? Then? Why is she lying claiming Houston? Then?
I don't know. See, and I really don't like that. I don't. I mean, I fuck with Megan. She, you know, put it on for us, but I feel like don't nobody come from San Antonio. Like, I don't know nobody that came from San Antonio.
I don't know
feel
nobody
like,
except the Spurs.
exactly. So why you don't put on for your own people? Don't come put on for Houston. Put on for your people so they can know that you really fucking with them. That's how I feel, man.
But it sounds cool to say I'm from Houston than San Antonio, though. You see what I'm saying? H-Town.
It do. Hold on. My bad. Okay, yeah. But I feel like that's not cool. Like, if you from somewhere, rep where you from. Like, it's the best thing you could do. Be yourself. I ain't saying she not herself, but you know, you're not from here.
Facts. What's your thoughts on the Tory Lanez and Meg situation? Since we already talking about Meg right now.
I feel like there's a story to everything. I don't know if bro shot her. I mean, I don't know who else could have did it, but
Facts.
I don't know. Megan also is an Aquarius. You know, they a little dramatic. They lie a little bit. I don't know. You never know. They different. Aquarius people are very different. So I judge a lot of people off their zodiac signs. That's just me as a person.
What?
I do.
What?
I do. I won't fuck with certain zodiac signs. Just because I already feel like I know how it's gonna go. So why waste my time?
You feel like that's superficial though? They're kind of like too superficial right now.
I mean, I feel like nowadays, like a lot of people took it as a trend. They're like, you know, I don't know, like. But I've been on this. Like, I've been on my zodiac, my spiritual shit. I've been on this type of shit. So it's like, I know. I feel it. I know. I consider myself as a psychic.
All right, Cleopatra. Now you Cleopatra.
I feel like I be knowing, you know. Some people are here to know and other people are here to heal. Like, that's just how I think. I don't know, though.
So who said you? You Megan said to her, said you ain't nobody said.
I'm on her best friend's side. I'm on Kelsey's side.
She ain't said nothing though. I'm just trying to figure out.
Oh no, she made a diss song. She made a little diss song. That's how.
Ain't nobody heard that shit.
I heard it.
I ain't hear it. There's only you and everybody. You and 5 other people.
I mean, Megan got more clout, so shit. I mean, it is what it is, though. I don't really care. I still fuck with Megan though. She doing her shit. As long as she popping her shit and getting her bag, that's all that matters.
You fuck with Tory, or you trying to cancel him like everybody else?
I ain't got no problem with him. I don't know what happened. Shit, she probably knocked the boy upside his head. You never fucking know shit. And once you put your hands on somebody, you better take whatever precaution come after that.
It's fact. And you said you don't date certain signs. What signs you don't date, and what signs are the most toxic zodiac signs?
Okay, let's get into it. So, I won't date Aquariuses or Libras. I actually have good connections with Capricorns, but they lie a lot. They fib a lot. And Tauruses might be the most toxic sign. I think Tauruses and Geminis. Geminis are very toxic people too.
I'm a Gemini. I ain't toxic.
You're a Gemini? You toxic.
We chilling, man.
You for sure toxic.
What side you is?
I'm a Cancer. My best friend's a Gemini though, so I know a lot about Geminis.
Okay. And for those zodiac signs you name, what month they is? Because I don't know the months like that. I just know some of the signs.
Okay, so I think Aquarius is February. I think it's the end of January, beginning of February. Libras is October. And what's the other one? Capricorns are December, beginning of January, end of December. My mom's a Capricorn though. But yeah, shout out to my mama. But yeah. And Tauruses, those are April and May. Yeah, my last relationship, my current, I don't know. It'd be back and forth, so, but yeah. My crazy baby daddy is a Taurus, and I've had my fair share of all the toxic shit I could get with that one.
Now, we're gonna get into that a little bit later. So, which zodiac sign had the best sex for you,
Um, Taurus, Scorpio, Taurus.
though? Okay, the Scorpios are the people born in October, right?
Yeah, but see, we're the most compatible out of everybody. Like for me, Scorpio is my most compatible sign, but they really bullshit and they're emotionally unavailable. And I'm very emotional, and I like to be, babied and stuff. So that's probably why that don't work. But we both water signs, so I don't be understanding. They emotional too, but I don't be understanding.
So you really take the zodiac sign serious, sound like.
Hmm?
You really take your zodiac sign serious though when you date somebody, sound like. You take those extremely serious though.
I mean, that's like my first. Like, what are you? Okay, I'll still probably try to talk to him, feel him out. But it's already like, yeah, I know this shit not gonna work, like, at all.
And what zodiac signs are the best to date then? Or like the best to be around?
The best to be around, I have to say Geminis are really fun. They do be having their little mood swings, they little, they say they two people, so they do be having that little switcheroo thing going on. But I feel like Cancers, we are kind of a neutral sign. We get along with everybody, we very sweet. A lot of people take advantage of us. I'm kind of past that stage though. I won't let nobody take advantage of me. But yeah, I know we have them problems. But a lot of people like to come to us for like advice or just to be around us. I feel like we really good people.
And Cancer's what month it is?
June. June and July. The end of June, beginning of July.
So you don't look like okay. When your birthday is?
June 27th.
Well, you like 11 days after mine, June 16th. So
Yeah.
okay. So you not a Gemini? I thought Geminis were like the whole month of June.
Nah. That cut off on the 20th or the 22nd, something like that. I think the 20th that cuts off and it's my season.
That's too much goddamn studying right there, man. That's too much studying this shit, really. Yeah, that's a whole goddamn class in itself studying these damn signs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been dealing with the zodiac shit for years. I've been on it. It seems like a trend now, but I've been on astrology. A lot of people who really fuck with me know that I be on that type of shit.
Yeah, now everybody's just trying to follow the wave now and know the zodiac sign. Now,
or
the
trying
reason
to
I
be
know
witches and do magic and stuff. A lot of people trying to do all that right now.
what the shit is when you try to read somebody's palm and know the card, play the little cards and shit.
You talk about giving readings and stuff.
Yeah, they do that shit.
Yeah, a lot of people have been doing that. I actually do have a really good friend, a spiritual advisor. She's Energy with Lori on Instagram, and she give me good readings. I love her. I love her to death.
Do you believe in the cards? They be like, this is faith right here, or fate, or whatever it is.
I believe in all that. I believe in angel numbers. I believe in all of that. Signs. My ancestors coming to talk to me, send me signs. I be having different people coming in to tell me things about my life. I feel like they send them to me. I see all the angel numbers, 1111, 22, 1122, 333, 444, 555. Repeated numbers, they all have different meanings and stuff. So I watch out for that a lot. I don't talk too much about my spirituality. I don't let other people inside my spirituality no more as much as I used to because it can throw some stuff off. Like, you do have to be a balanced person, and people can't throw your shit off if they have negative energy or bad intentions for you.
Facts. So you already got the horoscope type of shit too, right?
Yeah, that come with it.
Okay.
That's the stars. That's all in the stars.
Oh, wow. The only reason I know about these zodiac signs is because I listen to Tyree's song, Zodiac Signs. That's how I know about all these signs.
If you're my zodiac freak, I've been looking for. I know what you're talking about.
That's the only
reason. Beyonce made one too.
She did?
She got a zodiac song. I forgot how the hell go though, but she do. She got a song.
Yeah, that's the only reason I know some of them songs. Like the zodiac signs, I still don't even know all of them. Like it's ridiculous though. Everybody talk about it on Twitter though. Like Black Twitter always talk about that shit all the time. Zodiac signs and shit.
Yeah, like I said, it's become a trend, but I've been on it. If you know me, you watching, you know I've been on that. But yeah, that zodiac shit. I feel like the spiritual world is just nothing. Our universe is nothing to play with. You get what you receive. I mean, you give what you put out is what you will receive back in this universe. You know, the law of attraction, all that shit is real. Karma is real. I believe in all of that shit.
What do karma? What's your definition of karma, though?
Karma is like when you know that your intentions or what you're doing isn't right and you do it anyway, you're gonna receive karma for it. You bring danger into people's life, you put hurt on people, all that shit you just gonna get in return. You rob people, you gonna take a loss. Like, that's just how karma is.
Do you feel like you ever got some bad karma in return?
For sure. I got bad karma all the time. Nowadays, I make sure everything I do, my intentions are pure. If my intentions are not pure, I'm not gonna go for it at all. So I feel like I'm past like my bad karma. I'm getting a lot of good karma now because I feel like I just do good shit. Everything I do is with pure intention. So I'm getting a lot of good karma.
So you believe in like burning sages and that chakra stuff and all that shit?
All that. I got my sage right here on my dresser.
Now you burn it every day, every morning, or how that work?
You can burn it every day. I do it to like cleanse. If I feel like I'm having a mucky, like cloudy, like aura energy or something, or if I let somebody in my house, I do it definitely. Like, somebody comes into my house, when they leave, 10 times out of 10, I'm gonna sage my area. You can use it to say like cleanse your things. Like, you could cleanse your crystals. It's like a cleansing thing in a drawing. Like, you can draw money. They have different ones. It's just different sages you could go for. So they have ones for cleansing, ones for money, and stuff like that.
Now explain to everybody what that means, bringing the universe brought us together. What that means, I don't know what that means, the universe. They've been going popular on Black Twitter too. The universe and manifesting off the universe and all that bullshit.
Manifesting, like I said, whatever you put out, you get back. So like, manifesting to me, like, you gotta, first of all, you can't just speak it. Like, once you speak it, you have to do it and apply yourself. You can't just speak it, okay, I want $1 million and think it's gonna come, or do it start. Some people do spells and stuff. You can't just do that stuff and expect it to just come the way that you want it to come. You have to put the work behind it. If you don't put the work behind it, then you're not really manifesting. If you're not, like I said, intentions is really the key to it. If your intentions aren't good, you're not gonna really just get back things that you really want. So, but the universe is the universe, the law of attraction. You feel me? What you speak out, gonna come back to you. It's just in the spiritual world. Okay, so like, some people have like, you know, Jesus and all the other gods for different religions and stuff. I feel like people who use universe are more so people who don't follow a religion. They just live by spirituality, if that makes sense. So people who speak on the universe, like, they're thankful for the universe, they're thankful for the world, you know. It's all about a spiritual thing. We use that as like our ancestors in the universe. We use those terms as for like how people use God and other things like that. Jesus and Mary and all them.
So are you Christian or you kind of like a Buddhist?
Neither.
Atheist?
I'm not an atheist. I don't like when people say that. I'm just a spiritual person. And that's it. I live by spirituality in the universe. I believe in the law of attraction.
Facts. You got to say something, though. You got to believe in some type of God. You got to believe in something, though, man. God damn.
Okay, so for the longest, and let me just say, spirituality is a journey. So for the longest, I used to be like, I am my own God because, like I said, I manifest my own things and that and so forth. But that's kind of big-headed to be saying, but it's really true, though. At the end of the day, Black people, us, we are all gods and goddesses.
Now, where you got that from?
Where I get it from, it's facts. It's facts. We are all God and goddesses. The white people, the Caucasian people. Mm-hmm. And let me just set the record straight. My mama is a white woman. She's Italian. And I did grow up in like a spiritual household. I mean, not a spiritual, a religious household. But I just drew away from that for some reason. And I don't know why. But I feel like it's just the world. Like, this is the path that I'm meant to follow. And I feel more comfortable with it because it seems more realistic than the Bible and things like that. It's more realistic to me.
Well, you know, I represent the Christians, so but I mean, everybody got. I respect everybody what they do, what they do.
Yeah, for sure. My dad's a Christian. He thinks I'm crazy, but whatever. My brother thinks I'm crazy. My mama go to church every Sunday.
Right, and so your dad is black, right?
Yeah, my daddy's black.
Oh, okay. So you grew up having biracial parents. What was that like growing up?
Honestly, it was different. I feel like I got the bad shit from both sides. You know, it's like, you know, you too black for the white people and you too white for the black people, but not really necessarily in my case though, because I only grew up around my black family. But I do remember going to like an all Hispanic school and people calling me niggers and telling me go back to Africa and shit like that.
Go back where you came from.
Yeah, shit like
I
that.
ain't from Africa.
Like, how you even know that I'm black? Is it my voice? Because I know I look a little Mexican, but I don't want to be you, but still.
You got some Hispanic in you.
Yeah, but they don't care. Them hard Hispanic people, I ain't gonna say all of them racist, but a lot of them are racist. They stick with their culture, you feel me?
You got some Taco Bells in you. You got some Taco Bells in you right now. I can see.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, okay. Well,
everybody think I'm some type of something. Cuban, Dominican. I'm none of that, though.
Taco Southern Belle, Taco Bell. You got a little mixture of that going on right now.
Yeah, I know I like it.
Was that very hurtful, like, growing up?
Yeah, it was. I did have a lot of hurtful shit. And then another thing, I wasn't really called pretty a lot when I was little, like, younger. And like, they used to tell me it's because everybody call you pretty anyway, so we're not going to call you pretty. So I used to think I was really ugly, like. I didn't like my skin. I didn't like my hair. I didn't like anything about myself. I didn't like the way I was built. I wanted to be skinny as fuck. I didn't like any of this shit. So I got bullied for a lot, low key. I think a lot of shit just didn't affect me. Like, I didn't care. I cared about other shit. I never really cared about what people say about me. That's one thing I can take pride in is I am myself. I don't want to be nobody else in this world.
Fact. Can't live off everybody else's validation. You gotta be sad.
Nah. You gonna be sick as hell.
You gotta love yourself. Me, I don't give a fuck what somebody say about me. Like, a lot of people ain't joining in right now. Fuck that shit. It's real nigga conversations right here, man. Fuck it. So what else they used to pick at you? You said you used to pick at your body.
Yeah. Fun fact though, I was skinny as fuck until I started like my cycle in 4th grade. So like I used to get picked on for being super skinny. Like, I was a cheerleader. I used to be a flyer. They used to throw me up in the air and all of that shit. So like I used to get picked on for being really fucking skinny. Like, my grandma, you not gonna eat. You don't eat. You need a biscuit. Shit like that, you know. And then once I developed and became a woman, it was like, damn, what's going on? I remember 4th grade. I started growing like titties and shit, and everybody was like, "You stuff your bra, you stuff your bra." Hell no, I don't stuff my bra. I remember getting up and flashing the whole class, like I don't stuff my bra. Y'all got me fucked up.
Facts. And how old you was when you developed period? That means you could get pregnant. Like, how old you was then?
I was 11 or 12. I was 11 or 12. I was in the 4th grade. I remember my teacher cried. Her name was Miss Johnson. That's the only teacher I remember to this day the name of. Her name was Miss Johnson.
I can remember all my teachers, though. Yeah.
I don't. I was bad. I ain't gonna lie. I was a rebel child. But I'm good now. Now that I'm an adult, I don't really rebel. I don't want to do too much. But as a child, I was really bad. I was a bad kid. I can't say that. I gave my mom and my daddy a run for their money.
Right. So you develop, and they say you used to stuff your bra and shit. Wow.
Yeah, they used to say I stuffed my bra in 4th grade. I was like, y'all got me fucked up. I'm going to show y'all. I actually got in trouble. I got my ass beat.
What you did? You had put your titties out or something? Flash them?
Yeah, I flashed the whole classroom.
Wow, you started young. Okay.
No, not even. I was just really mad. Like the rumors every day, like that was a lot of pressure. Like I stuffed my bra. Like I wasn't even thinking about that type of shit. I was thinking about putting out toilet paper in my bra. I was really sad that I had titties type of shit.
Now, what size it was? You was for them to assume you stuffed it. What size it was?
I started off in like an A cup, you know, the normal, but they grew really pretty fast. Like I got hips. As soon as I started my period, I got hips, I got titties, I got all that shit. I was just the thick ass. I didn't even know what thick really was. For real. Till all the grown ass men start trying to talk to me and shit. That shit used to scare the fuck out of me.
Now, wait a minute. You know, so you grew up fast like this. What was the oldest man that tried to talk to you at a young age, though?
Oh,
Because some guys are creeps.
Oh, man. I don't even know. Old ass men. Like, old enough to be my grandfather as a little girl. As a little girl, yes, for sure. I remember, matter of fact, in 7th grade, I was talking to a boy that was in like 12th grade, like type thing. Yeah.
You was having sex with a boy in 12th grade?
Huh?
You was having sex with a boy in 12th grade?
No, I wasn't having sex. I didn't have sex yet. I was not having sex yet. I didn't lose my virginity until like, you know, the normal 8th grade summer type of shit. No, 8th grade going into 9th grade summer. I was like 14 or something.
That's when everybody became mothers that year.
Yeah, type shit. That's when I had but I wasn't even thinking about sex. I was really scared. Like I was really scared. I used to have this one boy, he used to come over to my house like every day after school, or we used to skip school. Like I started skipping school in 6th grade early. Yeah, early, really early. We used to skip school and he used to come. All we used to do is kiss, and every time he'll be like, it's gonna go a little further next time, and I was just like, But I actually did end up losing my virginity from him like 2 years after that. So it was ironic.
So what age was you? Was like what, 15, 14?
Yeah, I was like 14 or 15 going into the 9th grade.
Okay. Like, did it open your eyes to a lot of things when you lost your virginity? It was kind of like...
No, I instantly regretted it. I instantly regretted that shit. And then I tried it for like 2 weekends in a row because, like, okay, I moved from my mom's house because, like I said, I skipped school and shit, right? And so I moved from my mom's house. My dad came and got me. And so when I would visit, and this is what's crazy, my dad thought I was already having sex when I was living with my mom, but I wasn't. I actually didn't lose my virginity until I started living with him. Like, that's what's really crazy. So on the weekends, he'll let me go to my mom's, and that's where the boys stayed. So I would, like, on the weekends, we tried it, like, 2 weekends in a row, and then I never had sex again for, like, a year and a half because it was just, I didn't like it. And even when I did it again, I didn't like it. And again, I didn't like it. Like, I actually didn't like sex until after I had, like, my first kid for real.
Well, you got 2 kids, so apparently you like it pretty good.
Well,
we can get into that too, though. And then you did the song. You was on the song. I forgot the name of the song with Medusa. Seducer
the Shooter, and Mulan. Yeah, we had a song. We have 2 songs. One is called "Try Me." The other one is "Set for Life." We didn't shoot the video for the second one, but for the first one, that was actually my first time recording for that Dry Fucking Girl, that bullshit. That was my first time recording a song. That was back in October of last year, 2020 October was my first time ever recording a song. And I went with them, and we did it, and it actually came out really good, and a lot of people was fucking with it, and I was like, wow, I could really do this.
What was it like being in the studio for the first time?
It actually came natural to me, honestly. I think the only thing from back then to now is like I didn't know how to talk into the mic correctly. Like I didn't know how to. I was too loud or too low.
So you had to learn how to ride the beat?
Yeah, I had to learn how to, just get in function with the technical part. That's what it really was. It was just like the technical part. But it really came naturally for me. And ever since then, I loved it. I haven't been to the studio in probably like a month or 2. And I feel like I need to go to let off some steam. That's where I be going.
Now you did a song "Try." You shot a video to it, and I thought the verse was pretty cool though.
Thank you.
It was alright. It was cool. You feel like you did good on it?
I actually hate that song now. Like,
Why you hate it?
I feel like I could have did better, you know? Like, but that's how it is. That's all about elevation. Though. Like, you gotta get better and better, you know? It could have been better, but it was my first time actually being in the studio, too. But, shit, I love this. I love the how I started, you know? Like, I hate the song now, though, honestly. Like, my verse, personally, I hate my verse. I like the other two girls' verses. But I'm also very hard on myself, too, you know? So it's like...
Right, you your biggest critic.
Yeah, I am my biggest critic. A lot of people like, that's fire. That sounds good. I really like that. I be like, I hate it. Like, I hate it.
Was this your first music video as well?
Yeah, that was my first music video, first song.
No. You had said some stuff that stood out in the song though. You said he liked seeing cream when he hit it from the back. Can you explain that right there?
You know, when you fucking from the back, you see a little cream, niggas get a little like, whoa, I didn't expect that. Niggas like that.
So you a squirter?
No, I'm not a squirter.
So you a cream
What
pie?
I said, what I rap, I really live it. So that's what it is.
So you a cream pie is what you telling everybody?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, no, a cream pie is when you know what a cream pie is?
No, explain it to everybody. Everybody might not know.
I think that's when you nut and then keep fucking. That's a cream pie. I believe that's what it is. I'm not sure though. If I'm wrong, let me know.
And then you had a mink coat on.
Yeah.
Was that real?
No. I got that for Forever 21 for like $60, $70. Then I gave it to my mama because she really liked it.
Okay. Was the money real?
Yeah, money real.
No, okay. Now, how much money that was? You was doing this right here.
I really don't know. Probably a couple thousand. Nothing big. Probably like
Ain't nothing big. You just walk around with that in your pocket.
No. I took that out of my shoebox and brought it to the scene.
Oh, wait a minute. You have a shoebox? Why not a bank account?
Not no more. I used to have a shoebox. I used to have two separate stashes, like in my bank account, and then because I'm a saver. Let me tell you, I act broke. I don't give a fuck. I'm broke. I don't have it. I'm broke. I save my money. So I used to have like a separate savings, like a cash savings, because I used to work in a shoe store, and I used to like sell shoes on the side, you know, and I used to just save that money separately from like my other savings. So that's all that was. But I stopped doing that shit because I really started losing count of how much I really had.
It doesn't feel like that's dangerous. Somebody can break in and steal all your money out your shoebox.
Very dangerous.
Well, you should have put it in books though, because niggas don't read though. Should put your money in.
I read though. I love to read. You never know who do like to read, and people will look anywhere if they really want something. Shit, they ransack your shit. They throwing books.
Books is like kryptonite to a nigga. Nigga ain't gonna pick up no damn book. Fuck that. They say hell no. The book is like coronavirus to a nigga, bro. Niggas don't read, bro. So put your money in books.
People need to read more. Knowledge is power. I love reading. Like, it's better than watching TV. I don't really watch TV. I rather read than watch TV.
What kind of books you be reading?
I like urban books. I like to read the little stuff with the sticks and all that. I like astrology books, of course, and stuff about the stars. But I like urban books. That's what it said. I like to visualize all the things that they saying. I like when they describe people down to the T and you make your own character in your head. You know, for people, that's why I like books. It's like you really could do what you want with it. It's just they words. You could just visualize everything.
What's the last good book you read then?
I don't know. I actually be reading on Wattpad. It's like a app, and people be writing and shit. I just be on there reading. I could finish one of them little books in like a day. What is it called? Like fan fiction and shit. Like people be writing like about artists and shit. They'll like act like they're fucking the artist and shit like that. So I like to read shit like that.
I like to have the hardcover so I can like feel the book in my hands.
Yeah, I used to be like that. Sometimes I go to Walmart and get one of them, but them, I don't know. I like my phone because I'm just right there on it. You know, I could just read, put it down, fall asleep with it.
Facts. Then you was smoking a blunt in the video. What you was smoking on?
Backwood filled with some gas, I'm sure.
Exotic or it was the mid, some Reggie?
No Reggie, no mid, exotic only. I ain't gonna lie, I get some good gas. It don't gotta be exotic all the time. I smoke some good gas, no cap. I'm not bougie like that,
Nice.
but I'm not smoking no Reggie or nothing that tastes nasty.
None of that mid give you a headache.
None of that nasty shit. I don't like the nasty shit. It's too close to tobacco for me.
Now explain the difference between gas and exotic.
Exotic, you know, it's some exotic. It's like it don't even have to. It's self-explanatory. Gas is like, okay, you get OG for example. Like all OG is gonna be some gas. Like you could go get some OG and you know it's gonna be some gas. But exotics is when you get to like the name brand shit. You know, Backpack Boys, Jungle Boys, Cookies. You know, shit like that. That's some exotic. But when you go to the dispensaries, this is a trick. Don't ever go for the shit that's hyped. Ask them for their fresh drops. Like when you go to Cali or something. I had to learn that because I love LA. That's like my city, bro. I love LA. So I know when I go into the dispensaries, I ask for that fresh drop. I don't want none of that shit in the pretty bags. I want the fresh drop that they cut this morning. And that's when you know you're going to have some real good gas.
Is it you got to roll it for yourself or it's already pre-rolled?
I don't like pre-rolls. Right. But I hate rolling now. So I really barely smoke. Like I have weed. I spent a roll. I just didn't feel like it. But I be having weed and shit. It's like, I don't know. Let me try to roll
it. Why you like the pre-roll?
Because you never know what they putting in there. Like I buzzed down a pre-roll before and it was nothing but shake. And that shit really turned me off from pre-rolls, so I don't really fuck with them.
What is shake?
Shake is the bottom of the bag. It's like the crumbs left at the bottom.
So
nobody likes shake. It's weed, but to me it tastes nasty. My best friend said she liked the shake more than anything, but to me it tastes nasty. I don't know. I just like my buds and I like to break them down personally.
Now, a lot of people say the backwoods give people cancer, and a lot of people are addicted to the backwoods though themselves. Like, why you don't do papers though?
Papers. Okay, actually, it don't have. It's like backwoods have that addicting. That tobacco, you know, tobacco is addicting. Papers don't have none of that. So a lot of people more so like to get addicted to They're addicted to backwoods because it has that tobacco in it. But if you can transfer to papers, that would be the best thing to do. Or hemp wraps, that's way more healthier and better for you. But me, see, I'm already addicted. It's just something about like a blunt or a backwood. It's something about the tobacco that I do like, so I can't stay away from it. I've tried to cross over to all that shit, bongs and pipes and...
More healthier.
Yeah, but I like the backwoods.
Yeah, because Wiz Khalifa was saying they're killing people and giving people cancer and all that type of shit.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of shit give people cancer. Cheese, shit.
Cheese give people cancer? What the fuck?
You know, cheese is actually one of the most addicting things. It's like crack.
I ain't never heard of this shit. What the fuck?
You haven't?
I ain't heard of this shit. God damn.
I'm very intellectual. I ain't gonna lie. I read, like I said, I be reading a lot. I read a lot online and do my research on shit. But yeah, cheese is actually like a drug. It's very addicting. So...
I heard standing in front of the microwave give you cancer.
Microwaves, phones, AirPods.
Goddamn, everybody gonna die then. Shit.
Yeah, so fuck it. Smoke your backwood today. Fuck that rock home. Smoke your backwood today.
So what age you start getting high?
I smoked the first time I smoked weed, I was 10. 10 years old. I started smoking. I bought my first sack at 11, 5th grade. And then 6th grade, I was smoking heavy daily. Because my mom, she used to work. You know, she used to really work. She was a single mama or whatever. My daddy took care of me too, though. But my mama, she used to, like, leave before I have to go to school. And then she'll get home at nighttime way past after I get off of school. So I pretty much did whatever the fuck I wanted to. And they start introducing me into weed and shit. So it's like, yeah, I started smoking. And then I stopped for like a year when I moved with my dad, but that didn't last long. I like weed.
That's the only drug you're on?
Yeah. I can't do other drugs. I've tried other drugs, don't get me wrong. I'm the type of person, I'll try anything once, you know?
Try
I've
cocaine?
tried the psychedelics. I've actually tried psychedelics recently, though, but that's because I'm grown and I feel like I can handle it. And it's just something I wanted to experience, you know? But
What
I've
is
tried
psychedelics?
shrooms.
Those are psychedelics?
Shrooms, acid.
What about cocaine?
I honestly did try it one time. Like I said, I tried everything once. I don't see why people are addicted to it. That's not nothing. See, I don't really like drugs. Like, I tried them one time to see what the hype about, but I don't really like drugs. Like, I've tried the perks. That shit makes me sick. I throw up every time. I tried like a couple times and I threw up. So I don't like none of the painkillers. I don't like none of that. I tried
No,
Xanax.
wait, let's slow down for a minute. Let's go back to cocaine. What made you try cocaine? Where were you at? What was you doing to try this?
I was actually at home and it was there. So I was just like, fuck it. Let me try it. And I tried it. I don't know.
Where you got it from? Because it's very expensive.
My cousin had it.
So y'all just like did a line of cocaine? Did y'all
No,
smoke
we
it?
ain't do it together. I did it by myself on the slick just to see what the hype was about. Because I would see him like, he'll be regular at first. And then he'll just turn to a whole nother person. It was like Superman or some shit. So I was like, let me see what the fuck this shit do. And it didn't do shit to me. I just felt high. Just high as fuck for like a good 15 minutes. And I never tried it again. Probably never will.
Would you try it? This opportunity present itself? Like, I got some coke. You want to try it?
No. Definitely not taking drugs from nobody.
Try it, crack?
Fuck no.
Right. Yeah, what about Molly, though? I know that's popular down there, too.
I tried Molly probably when I was like 16 or 17. I tried Molly. Back when it was, what is that song? Papa Molly, I'm sweating. Woo! Back then, I tried Molly. And it didn't really, uppers, I think, I don't know, they don't really affect me. I ain't gonna lie, they made my mind race. So, like, I could probably write a dope-ass song on some uppers or something, but it's just not my cup of tea. I don't like the coming down feeling of drugs.
Right. And what about ecstasy? What did they do for you?
I tried that. I had an ecstasy run back in 2016. I did ecstasy that was probably the one drug besides weed that I had like a little run with. I did that shit for like 2 months. Not every day, but I took some ecstasy and I stopped liking it because the come down, like I said, I don't like the irritable feeling of coming off of drugs.
Like, what was the feeling like? Explain it to everybody.
Like, I just irritated. I don't want nobody to talk to me. Don't touch me. I don't have nothing to say to you. I just basically wanted to be to myself. And that's something with the psychedelics, too, once I was coming down. But I actually like the psychedelics. It was like, it's something I feel like everybody needs to experience. It, like, opens up your mind. It's like a stimulant.
Now, do they help you increase your sex drive, though, doing those drugs? Which one, like, increases the most?
I know when I was on ecstasy that I used to love to have sex on it. So I would say that one, but I heard that psychedelics, you have like the best sex with people, and I have yet to try it, but I probably will one day, like some shrooms though. acid is a little more intense, and I feel like shrooms are more natural. So,
Do you already have a high sex drive, or like it just help increase it?
I actually don't. Like I said, when I lost my virginity and shit, I ain't really like sex. I still don't. Like, I have to be very, like, emotionally connected to you. Like, for me to just want to have sex all the time. If I don't have that connection, the sex not gonna be good. It might be good for them, but it don't be good for me. So I really watch who I have sex with. Like, I have to like you a lot.
Right, right. And how long did you go off that, like, off the shrooms though? Like, how long did you go having sex?
I ain't have sex on the shrooms. I had sex on like the ecstasy, and I remember that was back in 2016. Though I remember I used to get mad, like, cause the nigga wanted to stop fucking, and I still wanted to.
So that shit was that powerful type shit, like.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
So how long it had you up though type shit?
Like, all day, all night. I eventually crash. A lot of people, they'll stay up for days, or
Yeah, I hear about that. It'd be like
but
zombies and shit.
me, I crash. I go to sleep. I go to sleep on anything. That's why I just feel like real drugs are not for me. Something bad always happens. I either throwing up or I go to sleep. So I don't really like drugs.
Right. Yeah, man. They said so it looked like you wasn't addicted to it. Like, why you think you wasn't addicted to it? You don't have an addictive personality type?
Yeah, I don't have an addictive personality at all. And I watched my mom being addicted. I grew up watching my mom be addicted to, like, pills and shit. And it always just gave me a bad taste in my mouth, I gotta say. So it's like, I don't know. I could try something and be like, fuck that shit the next day. But a lot of people, or there's people out there, they'll try something and be like, damn, I want to do it again tomorrow or the day after. And they eventually get addicted to it.
Right, yeah, man. We just seen DMX just die from his long fight and battle with drugs, though, man, for many years and shit. So they have an effect on you, though, man. People die from painkillers and shit.
Yeah, for sure. People do die from doing drugs. Because there's a lot of bad drugs out here, too. That fentanyl killing a lot of people, so.
K2.
K2, ooh, my brother, I watched him be addicted to that. I think that's why I don't get addicted to shit. It's like, I would never want to be in that state where I'm, like, looking for drugs like crazy or really upset because I can't find it or do it, you know?
Real facts. So many people's lives are ruined by drugs, overdoses. That shit real, though, man. A lot of people take that shit lightly, though, and shit.
Yeah, it's not, no. I would never push drugs on anybody. That's not something that everybody could handle, you know? Just because, see, me, I'm good. I don't need it. I don't have no codependency for shit. But not everybody's like that. So I would never be like, here, try this drug with me. Or just because I'll do anything once, I don't feel like everybody else can.
Facts. Like, would you ever, like, so you would never peer pressure anything?
I probably, like, peer pressure my dude to do drugs with me or something. But even that's not good, because then you'll probably be stuck in a relationship with a crackhead and you're not a crackhead, you know? So.
What drugs did you pressure him to do?
Acid.
Acid
and the psychedelics. Because I just heard that you have really good sex off of, like, shrooms and psychedelics. So I wanted to try it, you know? But the dude, he had an addictive personality. So it's like, that wasn't, I realized, like, nah, you don't need to do that. Let's just keep it cup of steak.
What kind of painkillers was your mother addicted to?
All of them. The high, what is it? Opioids?
Opioid, yeah.
Yeah, all the high dosages, all of that shit. I don't know, perks and narcos and painkillers, you know, stomas and Xanax. Morphine, yes, morphine, all of that. It was a point in time, a couple years back, My mom, she good now. Like, of course, she still has to take drugs to maintain her body. But, like, I remember a couple years back, she actually got on hospice to get drugs.
She got on what?
Hospice. If you don't know what that is, it's like a place where people go to basically die, you know, because they have like a illness or disease and they're gonna die from it. And she wasn't like gonna die. She had got a plug that just signed her up for it so she could get all the drugs.
Wow. And a lot of people who struggle with that stuff, they be using like the money to buy the groceries or pay the bills with. They use it to buy drugs. Like, did you experience stuff like that growing up?
Yeah, I did. I mean, but my mama was a hustler though. So she always got bread. She always was working.
Yeah.
She was like functioning. She was like one of them functioning addicts.
How long she been clean now?
Like I said, she still has to, like, she's prescribed to stuff. My parents are also older, so my mom's like 60, 61, I think. Mm-hmm. So, like, she has to, you know, she has to take them to function. You know, it's like with drink. If you sip drink for so long, you eventually have a dependency for it, and they prescribe you drink to live because you can't not do it. So she's like at that stage where she has to take her painkillers and stuff to maintain, but she's not walking around here fucked up and high as hell.
Thanks. And then the lean is very popular down there, that purple drink. Have you ever tried that? Or
yeah, I've tried it.
Tight? What was that like experience?
I went straight to sleep.
Purple rain put you to sleep.
Every time. See, my birthday on June 27th. And out here, that's a popular a day in Houston, June 27th. It's like screw day. Like, I don't know if you ever heard the song June 27th, the freestyle. It's like long as hell. You probably don't know nothing about that.
No, but I know who DJ Screw is. He did, quote unquote died from lean, but
yeah. Well, my birthday is on like a very monumental day in Houston. So back in the day, like a couple years ago, every year for my birthday, I would get like some drink for my birthday just because it was like screw day type shit. And I remember just always falling asleep.
You was on promethazine, the tussin, like red, yellow.
I've tried different ones. I tried the red, the purple, and the green. Red, purple. I've tried a yellow one before too.
A lot of people don't know that that's an opioid addiction. So that's basically a liquid heroin.
Yeah, it is.
Sipping on.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. And I try to tell people that shit all the time. It's basically heroin.
Yeah, it's just liquid. Like if you and another person piss in the cup, y'all both gonna be tested for heroin. It's just liquid.
See, niggas down here don't care though. They gonna sip their drink and keep it moving. I just don't see how people do it. It make you sleepy. I gotta sleep every time I've ever. Yeah, I went straight to sleep every time.
Right. I don't know, man. They say a lot of people die from it. I don't believe that though necessarily. I don't think nobody died from it, but I don't know. They say
I've never seen nobody just overdose on it.
I'm saying overdose off no lean.
Yeah, I ain't never just witnessed nobody or heard of nobody just overdosing off lean. Xans, perks and shit. Yeah, I've heard of people overdosing all the time.
Right, yeah, them Xans are killing people. Yeah. Now, the Xans inside of the damn lean is what's killing motherfuckers. That's what I think, dude.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't think you should mix drugs. If you do drugs, I don't feel like you should mix them. Especially, like, uppers and downers. I feel like that's something that doesn't need to be done because it could fuck with your heart. You know, your heart could stop beating or it could skip beats and shit when you mix uppers and downers.
Right. Yeah, that definitely fucked up right there. Definitely fucked up. I'm drug free. I don't fuck with that shit. Hell no.
I feel you. Straight
Hell
like
no.
that. Have
But
you
I was
ever tried any drugs though?
no. I don't know. No, I'm straight. I tried weed. That was it.
You don't
Pills.
smoke?
I don't even smoke weed no more, man. It made me paranoid and shit.
Yeah.
I be feeling like the red dogs after me and shit. Well, yeah, I be feeling like the cops after me and shit. I mean, yeah, it take a lot of courage to do all them damn drugs, though.
I mean, I just like I said, I try anything once, and I just be wanting to see what the hype about. Like, you really feeling that? Like, and I don't see what the hype is about. I don't see what the hype is about of perks. I don't like them. Like, that's one drug I really hate. Like, I didn't like it at all, and I don't see why people like it. It made me throw up, and I tried it like 2 or 3 separate times.
Hmm. You believe you can be friends with your exes?
Yeah.
You friends with your exes?
No, for the simple fact that they still gonna try to fuck on me. So, nah, I'm not.
How
But
you?
But I mean, in rare cases, you can be no. I don't fuck with none of them. But I mean, we cool. If I see him, hey, bye, you know. But I don't have no like animosity with none of my exes or anything like that.
Right, right. And how old you is?
24,
Okay, and you got 2 kids, right?
2 kids.
By the same father or something?
No, 2 different daddies.
Okay. How the co-parenting is?
Um, with the first, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I have good baby fathers. Like they get their kids every weekend, like clockwork. We have good relationships. You know, my oldest daughter, dad, he has a girlfriend. So, like, I'll actually beat her up 2 times.
Why did you do that?
Cause she was playing with my kid. I think the first time, like, they had her and it was like, we're gonna keep her and we're not giving her back, and they had me fucked up. One thing I don't play about, see, like I told you earlier, a lot of shit don't get to me. You know, like I don't get mad about shit like that. But if you talk about my kids, I'm going berserk. So yeah, one time she was they tried to keep her from me and I wasn't going for that shit. And I wasn't even planning on fighting her, but she ran up on me, so it's just like, fuck it. You finna get beat up.
Right, right, right. Okay. Are now they still trying to get at you, your baby fathers?
My second one, yeah, we be wishy-washy. But the first one, no, not at all.
So you're still fucking from time to time is what you're saying? Hey,
Yeah.
y'all got like a special bond or something?
Yeah, we do. Actually, like, he the tourist nigga. And I feel like I'm his best friend. Literally, like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm his
Why
best
y'all
friend.
ain't together then?
We are. Like, we are. We just be real wishy-washy.
Oh, wait a minute. You just lied. You just said you ain't with none of your baby fathers, and then you say you with that one.
Like, I mean, I be keeping shit to myself, but yeah, like, we finna go to college. I'm finna actually take my baby daddy to college. Like, we good. Like, that's my best friend. Like I said, I'm finna take him to Colorado for his birthday. Like, that's how cool we are. But it be like, I don't know. So, like, we'll be cool, and then the next day we'll hate each other. Like, that's just how it is. It's like we love each other, but we hate each other. We can't live together. Like, we can't, you know, none of
You're just
that.
fuck from time to time, like shit.
Yeah.
Mm, right. And so y'all not serious. Y'all just fuck buddies basically.
I ain't gonna lie. It's serious because he's crazy. So, like,
That's an excuse right there, but keep going. All right, listen.
he's crazy. It's serious. Like, I don't know. I want to say it's serious, but I want to say it's not because, like, we don't live together or nothing. We don't live our day-to-day lives together. We don't have to call each other for every little thing we do or none of that type of shit. I don't know. Basically, we just live in life. Like, just live life. Like, I don't try to force nothing on nobody. I don't like people forcing shit on me. It's like, I'm living my life. That's it. That's all.
Right, right. Why you ain't married none of your baby fathers though?
They both proposed to me.
Why you ain't married them? Well, this is another
Um,
thing. Whoa, I gotta just say, I gotta say this. Why is black women the queen of being engaged? Y'all the queens of that though. I said that. Y'all the queens of getting engaged.
um,
Where's
see, the first one, it ain't work out just because I feel like we just, once my daughter was born, I ain't want him no more. I
why
was
you ain't
like,
want him?
huh?
You had a baby by him. Why you ain't want him?
He just wasn't the dad that I thought he was gonna be together with me. So, and then he was like on his lazy shit. Like, I was really the breadwinner, you know? And that don't really, I feel like the guy need to make more money in the relationship than his bitch. For the simple fact that men's security levels be down, you know? Like,
How much more money do?
like when they bitch make more money than them, it's like they
How
don't.
you said he need to make more money than the man than the woman? How much more? How much more should the man make more?
I mean, shit.
How much more?
If it's $1 more, that's good enough. But I feel like the man needs a little bit more money than his.
Give me an example though. Give me some numbers.
Like, I can't really just give no number. Like, if your bitch got 6 figures, you should probably have 7, like type shit. Or
There ain't $1 more. That's $1 million.
yeah,
There ain't $1 more right there.
well, that's on a totally different bracket than I'm on too. You know, I ain't got no 6 figures. Shit.
So let's just say, for example, you make 40,000. How much did the man? How much more should the man make to talk to you then?
Damn,
Yeah.
can you bring in 45? As long as it's over, I feel like it just needs to be over a little bit. Like, it don't have to be too much, but I just feel like the man should make more than the woman just for security purposes. Like, guys don't.
I think that's
Even
your
if it,
security. I think that's your security purposes because you feel like he a bum ass nigga. And he ain't got more money, right? That's what you
no,
think.
not even. See,
Yeah, that's what you thinking though.
I'm one of the most understanding, sympathetic. I'm just
Oh my
saying
god.
from personal experience, when I made more money than guys, it was like it just didn't go good. Like it just didn't go well, you know. It was just problems.
So you did so, and the one you still having sex with time to time, is that the one? That's the first baby father or the second one?
No, that's my second baby daddy.
Now, since you and him still having sex together and you procreated and had big birth, y'all, that's the little girl or the son you have?
I have 2 girls.
That's okay. That's too okay. Uh, why y'all can't hit it off? Why y'all just want get together and tie the knot?
I feel like he needs to grow more as a person.
But you had a baby by him, so apparently he growed enough.
Yeah, I mean, but see, I can't terminate no pregnancy or nothing. But it was really
Yes, you
like
can. I mean, you could have prevented it though. You choose to have that baby by that baby. You made a choice.
exactly. See, this is what happened. See, when I broke up with my first baby daddy, I met him not too long afterwards, and he's 2 years younger than me. My second baby daddy is 2 years younger than me. So he wanted a baby. I didn't. We had the conversation and everything. You know, I don't want a baby. You know, he did it on purpose. He admits to doing it on purpose. You know, I could have taken precautions, but it is what it is. Shit, I got my beautiful baby and we good. But he, like I said, he's 2 years younger than me. So even he knows he has to like grow up more. You know, he knows. Because we just had this conversation the other day. We was chilling and smoking and shit. And he was like, I was like, you know what? You really crazy type shit. And he was like, well, maybe when I'm your age, I'm going to be, you know, more mature. So I was like, yeah. You know, it's just, we've been knowing each other for 5 years now. And when I met him, he was 18. He was still young as hell. And I was already, 21 or 20? Yeah, I was 20. So it was like, I wasn't that much older, but like I experienced a lot more and I've done a lot more and I've grown a lot more than he did from back then. But from him then and him now, he's elevated, you know, so I can only imagine where he's going to be 2 years from now. So.
Are you still seeing other people besides me?
No. No, see, that's one thing about me. A lot of people think I have hoes and I just be fucking on people and talking to people. Honestly, I don't. I don't like people like that at all. I don't like niggas. See, niggas are bullshit, and I have a good radar for bullshit. Like, as soon as it's presented to me, and I will cut you off without hesitation and don't even.
What is bullshit?
Like, if you just want to fuck, like, I can know a nigga intentions off conversation or how they come at me. Oh, you fine, you sexy, you want to fuck, you looking at my body, you know? Even, you can't even take the niggas who be like, I'm going to take you on a date. You can't take them serious. Like, you can't take them type of niggas serious. Like, you can, but, like, it's just, like, conversation. It's all about conversation, how you having a conversation with somebody. You don't know what their intentions are.
Now, you say you want a man to take you on a date, right?
Huh?
You say you want a man to take you on a date, is what you're saying.
No. I ain't saying that. Because we don't got to go on a date. We could go sit by the lake and paint pictures for all I give a fuck. It's like, I just be knowing about people's conversations. I don't know how to explain.
Give me some more ways you can tell when the guy's just trying to fuck on
you. When they compliment my body first. When they invite me to their house at nighttime or period for the first link. Don't invite a bitch to your house. Like, your intentions are fucking, and it's up to her to decide.
So how many? Before you go any further, how many links until he invites you over to the spot?
Huh?
How many links should y'all have before he invites you over to his spot?
My baby daddy?
I'm just saying in general, though. I'm just saying, say you talk to anybody.
See, it's a case-by-case basis. Let me tell you, one thing about bitches, sometimes their intentions might just be to fuck or just to be to chill or whatever. If I'm feeling a dude, you know, I go to his house on the first time. I know if I'm going to have sex or not. I'm going to tell you I'm not going to have sex with you type shit.
Do you tell him before you get there, on the way over there, I ain't having sex with you?
Man, first of all, if a dude invite me to his house at nighttime, I'm not going. Because it's like, you want to have sex. So, I'm going to tell you. But even if you invite me during the day, I'm going to tell you, I'm not fucking you. I hope you know that. And they going to take it how they want. I feel like a lot of people need to be more straightforward like that. Like, if you want to fucking...
Wait a minute. Slow down. Why even go over there if you know you ain't going to have sex with him?
I mean, shit, maybe somebody intentions is just to chill.
You can chill in public.
Exactly.
So why you going to go over there you know you just going to chill?
Exactly. But, I mean, shit, some people more comfortable in their house. Like me, I'm more comfortable in my house. I'd rather somebody come to my house than go out sometimes. I'd rather somebody come to my house. Like, we ain't got to fuck or have sex or nothing.
What I'm saying, though, if you ain't never had sex with this man before, he invite you to his house, you already know what's on his mind. Not saying you got to have sex with him every time y'all link up, though.
It was already established. If I go to your house at nighttime and I don't tell you ahead of time I'm not fucking you, then we probably gonna fuck if I want to fuck.
Okay. And this right here. So do you give out your number to guys that you're not attracted to?
Yeah, I have. I've done that so many times.
Why is that?
Because I feel like I'm really a nice person. Like, I don't know. If I feel like you cool as hell, shit, we could talk. We could have phone conversations, be cool, talk about shit. See, I've actually had real male friends. You know, so a lot of people think females and males can't be friends, but I've genuinely had male friends where I could just talk to. Like it's not nothing.
Now, why are you doing that? You know damn well men want sex. Why are you giving out your number to people you're not sexually attracted to? Or you don't plan on having sex with? Why is that?
Because I'll let it be known. If they still want to talk and have conversation and be friends, shit, we could be friends and we could be friends. It don't always work out like that, though. It's very, 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 very rare. Like, very fucking rare. And 9 times out of 10, them them type of people get cut off. Like, shit, if you feel like you have to be with me, you have to fuck with me, and I don't want to fuck with you, shit, we just don't gotta talk.
Well, how about you just don't give out your number to the guy you ain't attracted to? Or don't go on dates with guys you don't plan on having sex with.
Because why does it have to be about sex or being
Because
attracted
men
to
love
you?
sex. Because men love sex. Because men love sex, though. Men love sex. That man is
I
trading
feel like sex is overrated.
That's
I feel like
bullshit.
not everybody is like that no more nowadays.
That's bullshit. Who told you that shit? Who told you that?
Tell me what?
Who told you that sex is overrated? Who told you that?
I told me
Oh
that
my
sex
God.
is overrated.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's bullshit. You know damn well, you know when a man invite you on a date is a nice way saying I want to have sex with you. But I'm going to see how many dates I can get with you so I can get in your pants. You don't realize that? You do realize
I mean, maybe, but...
No, maybe that is what it is.
I don't know. I feel like not everybody the same. There might be
That is
your
bullshit.
intentions when you
What are
try
you
to
saying?
talk to a woman.
That man is trading his... Technical difficulties.
Anyways, my bad.
Hey. That have you back.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me? I know you realize that. You got 2 kids now.
I feel like, bruh, not everybody gotta have sex. Like,
what?
I feel like that shit really overrated, bro.
Bullshit.
Like,
How's it overrated? You got 2 kids. It can't be that overrated.
Yeah, I had them 2 kids 5 years ago.
How far apart your kids is?
A year apart.
So apparently it wasn't overrated. It was real overrated.
Yeah, back then I was having the sex. I was young. You feel me?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I'm young still, but I feel like I'm past that shit. Like, I don't care that much about sex. Like, I don't. Maybe not everybody else is the same. Do y'all care about sex like that? Like, I don't really care for sex like that. I honestly don't. I told you in the beginning when I lost my virginity, I ain't want it again. I know bitches, once they got to taste the dick, they had to go back for more and more and more and more and more and more. Like, I didn't. That was just never me. I can't speak for everybody else. You know, maybe y'all, these men do want to have sex with me. So be it. I'm a no, though. So I don't care.
So how many dates you been on with guys you ain't had sex with?
Plenty. I can't even count.
So you just wanted to go for a free meal, huh?
No. Because it ain't even necessarily have to be a date to a restaurant. Not everybody just eating.
Mm. And was it by the same guy?
And I'll pay for myself. Like, bro, I will pull out my card. I don't ask niggas to pay for shit for me. I don't even go on dates. I don't care to go on a date. I'll pay for my own shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about what anybody could offer me, and that's some real shit. Anything anybody could offer me, I could probably, not anything, because, you know, it's niggas with real money out there, but, you feel me? Like, I'm very humble, and I feel like, shit, all my wants are taken care of by myself. What else can you offer me? Dick. Okay, a million other niggas could offer me dick, too.
So you pretty much, in other words, if he ain't got money, you're not going to talk to him.
Huh?
So in other words, if he ain't got money or anything he can possibly add to you besides money, you don't want to talk to him, is what you're saying.
No. That's not what I said. But you do have to be, like, at least at a certain level. Like, you can't just be no bum-ass nigga. Like, you trying to get you trying to get yourself together and shit. That's what's up. Me too. I'm trying to get my shit together, too. But you can't just be, like I said earlier. And that's my opinion. It don't even have to be on him.
Facts. What you were saying? I couldn't hear the last part you were saying.
Like, cause earlier you was like, maybe that makes you feel comfortable. Maybe it does. It does, because I don't want a nigga feeling insecure that I make more money. More money.
Mm. Facts. So you looking for a baller, pretty much. A baller.